Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sade Styles. If you're new, welcome to the family. Today I'm going to be doing something very new on my channel. I am doing a home renovation, remodel slash DIY. So today we're going to be working on my kitchen. As you can see, I have a pretty updated backsplash and countertop, which I installed myself last year. I thought that I would just stop there because I didn't want to put too much effort into this kitchen, being that I'm renting this apartment. However, I decided I wanted to jazz up the space and give it a little love, and this will be a great way to find out what I do and don't like, for when I do move I would know exactly what I want to put into my new home. So if you enjoy videos like this, then please grab yourself something to drink, a little snack, and enjoy this video.
Confess that you don't touch me like I touch you. Never blush, baby, when I kiss you, but you don't.
So a pretty quick and easy way to change up the look of your kitchen is to switch out your appliances. So when I first moved into this apartment, I bought this red blender, red microwave. I thought I wanted a pop of color, but I quickly grew tired of that. It just wasn't matching the rest of my aesthetic for this kitchen. So I decided to go with a white and gray blender. And what I like about my new blender is it's smaller, so it takes up less space, which gives me more counter space in my small kitchen. So that's a quick and easy way to switch up the look into your kitchen. So you want to go ahead and switch out any accessories that you have around your kitchen as well. So I purchased some gray and black oven mitts for the time being, just for this video, because the ones that I ordered were on back order. So when I do get them in the mail, I will do an updated video. So now I'm just going to take off my old microwave and wipe down that area so that I can place my new microwave there. Okay you guys, so my new microwave is a lot smaller than my old one, so I'm going to just do some touch-ups in the back to cover the areas that are exposed with my old countertop. So if you're wondering what my counter looked like previously, this is what it looked like. So I have a few little scraps of contact paper from my initial project, so I'm just going to apply them in a way that you won't be able to see the exposed countertop. So I'm just gonna go on the perimeter of the counter and put the microwave in the center. But if you're starting this project out from scratch, you will have a full row to work with and you won't have to worry about this. But it's easy, quick ways to fix any problem, so don't get frustrated. Just take your time and work with what you have. Okay, so you guessed it, just like with the countertop, we're going to be filling in the spaces with the backsplash. So I had about 2.5 sheets left over from my initial project. So here I'm just piecing them together, seeing if I can use any of those half pieces, but I decided to go ahead and use a full sheet and cut it in half so that it can be a better fit. So you just cut it to your desired space, and it has like this tic-tac-toe type of deal. So you just do just like a puzzle, as you can see here, and apply it to the wall. So now I'm just cutting off a little strip to fill in that little gap at the bottom. This is totally customizable, so just do what you need to do to make it fit perfectly to your space. Okay, so now that that is all finished, we're going to move on to the other side, and I'm going to do little minor touch-ups along this wall. It just had a crack in it. I don't know why, but It's easy to fix, so we're just going to remove everything out the way and get started on repairing this side. So first you want to make sure you're working with a clean surface and make sure that it's dry so that the contact paper can stick really well. Cut a strip and just apply it right over, and it's as simple as that. It blends in because it's a marble detailing, so you don't see any lines or anything like that once you see. You can't see anything, so I'm just going to finish repairing this side and then we'll move on to the next project. So now Catch is going to patch up a little rip or tear, whatever you want to call it. So I find it to be nice to have the kids join in on little home projects. It's a nice way for us to bond and spend quality time together. And as you can see, he was proud of himself. So this is what it's looking like, all touched up. So I was able to find a new utensil holder. So I'm just swapping out my LED candles for this new marble utensil holder. It is nice and heavy duty. It is so thick and strong. And then I found some marble utensils to go with it. So I really love these utensils. They are gray with the marble detailing, as you can see, and I just thought that it would bring a nice touch to my cabinet to display my utensils. So little things like that really make a difference when you are remodeling or decorating and you just want to refresh your home. Okay, you guys, so it's the next day and we're getting right into it. I'm going to be painting the cabinets a pretty nice cool tone gray to match the backsplash and the countertop. So out here I'm just mixing up the paint and I'm going to be painting the insides of the cabinets. It was early in the morning. I wasn't sure if I was going to get the entire job done, so I wanted to make sure that I painted the inside so I could leave all the doors to the cabinets open and let them dry before I went ahead and painted the outside. So I actually did about 2 to 3 coats on the inside, let it dry, and the paint dried pretty quickly, and then I went ahead and I painted the outside, so you'll see that now.
I surrender my heart. I was yours from the start. Together we will be stronger than all. We can sway but never fall. You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away. In the vast skies of love, I'm free. As long as you're here.
Okay, so now I'm going to have my son come in and help me paint. I find it to be very important to teach your children life skills that they can have later on in life. So yeah, I'm just going to have him come in and paint a bit. There was no smell to this paint. I really love this paint. So yeah, he was totally safe, and we had a bunch of windows open, but like I said, the paint had no smell to it at all. So here he's just gonna paint the inside of the cabinets, and make sure you paint the outside of the shelves as well. I'll show you that in just a bit, but yeah, we were having fun, and this was just a nice way for us to bond. You know, we're all home on quarantine, so I just wanted to get him off the game and have him help me. So this is what it's looking like around lunchtime. So I decided to let everything dry while I made the kids some lunch. And yeah, this is what it's looking like. It looks really good. And like I said, that's just 2 coats. I love the tone of gray that I selected. And everything will be in the description bar below. So don't worry about it if I forget to mention something. But yeah, you just want to make sure that everything dries before you close the cabinets and do the outside. So you also want to make sure that you paint underneath the cabinets. That's very important as well. Just thought that I would mention it and show you guys because it makes a huge difference. So London really wanted to join in on the fun and I felt bad, but since there was zero smell to this paint, absolutely no smell to it, I decided to let her help me with just a few strokes, and then I took over, as you can see, and she was satisfied with just doing that. So yeah, I've finished all of the top cabinets, so now it's time to do the bottom. Going to do the same thing, opening all the cabinets and drawers and painting on the inside. Once that's done, then we paint the outside. Simple as that. Okay, guys, so it's the next morning and I have my helper London with me. We're just inspecting the kitchen, making sure everything is nice and dry. And I'm really obsessed with this color, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. It's everything that I wanted. So I'm really satisfied with my choice. So there on that, London just gave me a kiss if you heard it. But yeah, so now we're just opening the cabinets up so I can show you what it looks like. And don't worry about all my extra supplies at the bottom. I will be doing an organization video with you guys, so just stay tuned for that. But let's get into painting the outside and moving on to tiling the floor. So I decided to use the roller, as you guys can see, but I am switching back and forth between the roller and the paintbrush just for them small cracks, little details on the side, and covering the hinges. Okay, so I finished painting. If you're wondering why that space is open, it's because I decided to bring the backsplash along the sides. So that's where I'm going to apply the backsplash. But I just wanted to show you guys what the paint looked like. And then we're going to get into the flooring. So as you can see, I'm missing half of a tile. I requested for maintenance to come fix the tile about, I don't know how many months ago. They never came. So I'm going to go ahead and just refresh the flooring. So that's what you're going to see me do now. I'm going to speed that part up as well and then come back and talk to you guys. So you want to go ahead and map out where you're placing your tiles after you sweep and mop the floor. So here I am, just starting with the center of the floor because it was easiest. I can see all of the squares and place down my tile. I did have to move my stove, which was kind of challenging, and then I tried to move the refrigerator, but I couldn't do it by myself. So you'll see I had a little bit of difficulties putting the tile down around the refrigerator. But yeah, just take your time, cut, and do what you can to fit them around those corners. Alright you guys, so this is how much I got done so far. So you probably can't see it, but like right here it's a little bit uneven because it was hard getting it around that corner. But it's not a big deal. But I need to do this. So this is a little bit challenging, but this is how far I got so far. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do this. Alright you guys, the floor is down. This is what it's looking like so far. I had a little bit of trouble in this corner, so it's not perfect. And I had a little bit of trouble right here. So I just got the water trying to hold it down because the floor is kind of uneven over there. And I had to overlap the towel because I couldn't get under the refrigerator. So I'm going to leave that for now, and I'm going to work on this cabinet a little bit. So the first edge I did cut off to make sure that it could fit nice into the wall. And now I am just applying the tic-tac-toe patterns right on top of each other as close as possible so that it can just be a seamless look. And even though it sticks really well, you have a little bit of leeway to remove it and do any adjustments that you need to. So try not to press it onto the wall until you make sure you have it in the right spot. Just like that, so everything is nice and seamless, and just keep moving. Obviously in the corner I am gonna have to cut and customize because it's just a small space, but I showed you guys how to do that. So just keep on applying your towel. Next I'm moving on to this paper towel holder. I found a new paper towel holder. It's a marble detailing. It's very heavy, as you can see. So it's just 3 pieces. I am going to screw them together and replace that with my old one. And I also have a new dish soap dispenser. Yeah, so I found a marble dish soap dispenser, so I'm going to replace that one as well, and I'll show you it in a second. finishing touches, I have these LED lights that change colors, and I'm going to apply them to the bottom of every single cabinet. So they are double-sided with a sticky adhesive, and you just peel it and stick it to the bottom of the cabinet like so. They do require batteries, so just keep that in mind. So the last thing that I'm going to do is switch out my under the hood light with one of my LED lights that I have in my bedroom. I actually have these lights all over the house, so I thought why not switch this one out, so whenever I change the lights under the cabinet I can change this as well. So you see all of the lights match. I went with a blue tone, but now let's get into the final look. So this is the final look, you guys. I am in love with my kitchen. I think it came out beautifully. Someone told me that it looks like a IKEA floor model, but yeah, I really love how it turned out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you can see the next project that I work on. Share this video with your friends and comment down below what was your favorite part of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.